Alex Salmond there, and we're also joined by the leader of UKIP, Nigel Farage, who's been waiting patiently. Mr Farage, thanks very much for joining us. Your thoughts on what's likely to happen tonight?
Well, I think from a UKIP perspective, it's breakthrough night. You know, we're predicted in Wales to win seats, in London with the count tomorrow to win seats. I think in Northern Ireland are going to win seats, and in Scotland it's pretty knife edge. So overall, a breakthrough for UKIP. In terms of England, well, it's a bit early. All we've seen so far is Sunderland, where we're averaging 23% of the vote in the seats in which we've stood, which is markedly up from the last time 4 years ago. And I think the big message is that UKIP is now eating very hard into the old Labour vote. And that's the message, I think, that we'll take from UKIP's performance in these elections.
To all of those people who follow UKIP who are watching this, and they'll be wondering what your sense is of the strength that's likely in the local elections. Let's leave Scotland and Wales to one side, Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
What would your guidance be on that?
It's so tough to call, because in so many of these seats, the difference between coming second and coming first is 30 votes or 50 votes or whatever it is. I think what you will see tonight from UKIP is us coming second almost everywhere we stand. And, you know, the difficulty with our electoral system was shown last year. You know, 4 million votes and 1 seat in Parliament. And that is very, very difficult. I still think, despite those difficulties, we will make advances in England tonight.
Where it comes to the Welsh Assembly, Mr Farage, because, of course, it's not so long ago that UKIP wanted the Assembly abolished. That's now changed.
17 years ago, yeah.
Well, no, it's more recent than that. Come on. But I'm just wondering what you want to achieve there. You're going in there. If you get members of that Assembly, what are they going in there to achieve?
Well, under my leadership, we are a pro-devolution party. I want devolution of powers from Brussels to Westminster, from Westminster out to the country, you know, to the Welsh Assembly, to Kent County Council, wherever it may be, and we're going in there constructively. We're going in there saying, look, devolved powers in Wales have given the worst health service provision in the whole of the UK and a failing education system, and if we can play a positive role as people from the real world, we will do so.
Mr Farage, thanks for joining us, and we'll, of course, be keeping tabs on the UKIP performance. Thanks very much.
Big Man Tyrone here. Make sure to subscribe to the Wicked Awesome Robin Hood UKIP YouTube website. He exposes the leftist crops on the British Brainwashing Corporation. Nice.